Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. In today's video, we're going to be trying some new drugstore makeup. I picked up a few products from Lottie London and a couple products from Colourpop. I don't have a full face, but I do have enough products that I think the video would still be interesting. So I'm also just going to go ahead and do my entire face of makeup with drugstore products. So just to kind of like keep it on theme. I did go ahead and apply a little bit of the products up until where I have a new product to try. So just to let you guys know what's on the face, I have the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer, the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint, and then in the brows, I have the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Gel. So that's everything I've got on so far. So let's jump into some new products to try out. So the first new product we're going to try out is from Lottie London. This is the Bright Bounce Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I think they just had this in two different color options, and I picked up the one in the shade Light. But in the little window here, I feel like it looks a little deep. So we're going to see how it works out for me. But this retails for $8.95. I ordered all of the Lottie London products off of their website, and then a friend of mine was picking up some Colourpop products, so I jumped on her order from Colourpop because I just wanted a couple things and it wasn't enough for free shipping. So I asked her if I could tack on to her order for the free shipping. So yeah, I got both of them from the company's websites. So this says, brighten the under eye area with Bright Bounce. The cream-based brightening corrector reduces the appearance of dark circles and preps the under eye before concealer application with vitamin E and cherry seed oil. Okay, I wonder if this smells like cherries because I do not like the smell of cherries very much. Okay, so it has like a nice cover on it so that the formula I think would be as fresh as possible. Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna have to see how the color of this will work. It's nice and peachy though, which I feel like a lot of people really like for an under eye brightener, so we'll try it out. Okay, I don't think it smells like cherries, so I'm glad about that. I like real cherries, but I just don't like the artificial cherry scent. I feel like it smells like cough syrup. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this with my finger. It is very, very creamy. I thought that it was going to be a little bit harder pressed. And you can see here when I took some of the top layer off, it actually is a little bit lighter in the area where I moved the product around. So maybe it will be a little bit lighter now on the eyes, but I just want to kind of tap this on the under eyes. I think I picked up maybe a little bit too much, but I think it'll work out. I think I'm just going to try and apply this with my finger because I feel like it wouldn't, oh my gosh, there I go again, holding that mirror in front of y'all, I'm sorry. But I feel like if I use a sponge, it might pick up a little bit too much. Okay, I mean, there's definitely a lot more purple showing on that side. I should have waited to put the product over here so you could see a real before and after, but I think you can still kind of tell. It's a little bit more sticky than I would have thought. Definitely has a little bit of tack to it, but I don't know, maybe that will help the concealer go over top of it. I mean, I feel like it really did cover up some of the under eye bags. I have very, very purple or blue under eye bags today for some reason, so I was really needing to put it to the test. I don't know, so far so good I guess, but I'll have to see how much I reach for it. I have the under eye brightener from Rare Beauty and I feel like I just don't even reach for it very much, so I don't know how much of a difference it makes. This is not wanting to screw on very well either. Kind of feels like there's a little bit of a gap right here, but I think it's on there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer. This is the Kokie Be Bright Concealer. This is not new, but because that under eye brightener says it's for underneath concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some. I'm really trying to use up this concealer right now, and I'm gonna blend this part out with a sponge. I almost ordered essentially a full face of Lottie London products, but I took some time to think about it before ordering, and I just really wasn't that excited to try the other products. So I picked the 4 products that I was the most intrigued in, and also the 4 that I feel like hopefully you guys would be the most intrigued to try or to see a review on. So hopefully these are the products that you guys would want to see from the brand too. But I did ask you guys on my Instagram and it seemed like a good bit of you were excited about the brand. So hopefully y'all will like that. Okay, I am really intrigued to try this. This I've been seeing all over social media. This is the Lottie London pH Cream Color Changing Blush. I feel like everyone's been trying this out, and of course, a lot of the pH changing products end up just being like a bright pink, but hopefully it will be a pretty bright pink. It's got a plastic wrapping on the edge. I actually kind of like that it had this plastic bit around the edge because Lottie London is sold at Walmart. I feel like every time I purchase something from Walmart, I have to sift through a bunch of open products. So it's probably pretty smart that they put that little plastic covering on it. Okay, I want to try this out. Let's swatch it first though, because it is what looks like a black blush, but of course with that pH changing quality, it's supposed to be, oh yeah, that's like, ooh, I like that. It's like a nice berry sort of a color. I thought it was gonna be more of like a hot pink. Apparently Perry wants dinner, so I will be right back. I swear that dog knows how to tell time. She tells us every single day at 6:30 that it is time to eat dinner. I'm actually really excited to try this because that berry toned color looks really, really pretty. And I don't have anything like that in my collection. So I wanted to kind of build up the swatch here on my hand just to kind of see, but isn't that pretty? It's almost like purple. I'm gonna use this with a brush. This is a duo fiber powder or blush brush. It's the F15 from Sigma, and I just wanna try and pick it up from the packaging in a brush, and then let's just try it on. I really like this. It's like, it's not as pink and like that pH pink that I would have thought it would have been. And I feel like it's looked really pretty on everyone that I've seen try it too. I really like it. It's kind of subtle and it's not very tacky either, which I feel like sometimes when I swatch cream blushes, they feel kind of tacky and sticky, and I can't stand that feeling on anything that I'm going to be putting on my cheeks because I don't want my hair to stick in it. And this feels really nice so far. A lot of these types of products just seem so gimmicky, and not to say that this one's not, but it's nice when a gimmicky product seems to work out still in a way that you'd actually use it. This was one where I was like, am I buying this just because it's a unique product being a black blush? But ooh, I'm actually really glad I picked this one up. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to build it up too much, but I really like that. I think it's really pretty. By the way, this retails for $7.95. Okay, I did pick up another cheek product. This one's a lip and cheek product, and it also has the plastic packaging around it. A lot of times I don't really like when products have this plastic part, but like I said, I feel like this is probably because they do sell their products at Walmart in store. I didn't find these at Walmart. I did look to see, and none of the Walmarts near me carried all of the products, so I just ended up ordering it. But this is the Cheeky Kiss Cream Lipstick and Blush Stick from Lottie London. I picked mine up in the shade Swipe Right, which is just kind of a more neutral sort of a tone. I thought that I would like this shade both on the lips and the cheek, so that's why I got this. This retails for $6.98. The first thing I'm noticing is that the packaging feels loose. Like, do you hear this? It's kind of weird, but the lid kind of wiggles. It feels like it's sturdy though, like it's not gonna fall off, but it just kind of like wiggles back and forth. But this has a little heart shape applicator, and you click the end of it to get the product out. So let's see, I wanna see with one kind of click. Okay, I guess you have to click it more to get the product come out. Okay, so you have to kind of click it a lot. Maybe it's just because I just got it, but that was probably about 10 clicks. But I want to try this on the lips, and then I might add a little bit on the cheeks. Ooh, I think I really like that color. Oops. Oh, I do have, I probably should wipe off my lips first. I do have the Kopari lip glossy on. I put it on when I first sat down to film. Let me take that off. Okay, so now that I got all of that off, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this again. I feel like that was making it look even extra glossy. Okay, I actually really like this shade too. I was really excited to try this product. So I think I also want to try this on the cheek, and I might regret drawing it straight on the cheek, but I'm gonna do it because I want to know if the product would like stick to that area or not. And I think I'll just use the same brush as with the other blush. The tone of this one on the cheek though is not actually very far off from the other pH changing blush. I don't know, I have to try this some more on its own. Yeah, I actually feel like the shade is kind of similar. This one might be a little bit more pink, but I don't know. I feel like it's translating very, very similarly on the cheek, which is okay. I feel like I would use this more on the lips for sure, and I really liked it on the lips, so this is probably gonna be housed in my lip drawer, but I still think this is a fun product, and they had a lot of other shades, so the other shades of course wouldn't be so similar to the other potted blush that I tried. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of a break from the Lottie London products because I've got a couple eye products from Colourpop to try out. So before I do that, I'm just gonna throw on a couple of light brown shades from this Milani Gilded Mini palette. This is the Whiskey Business palette. I've been using this a ton, but I just wanna pop on the lightest two matte shades in the crease. And I'm also gonna run that on the lower lash line because my concealer is creasing a lot on the lower lash line. Okay, that's all I wanna put in the crease, but I wanna try out this product from Colourpop. This retails for $9 and it is one of their Jelly Much eyeshadows. I got mine in the shade Field of Fairies. I feel like I used to have one of these in like a purple shade that maybe it dried out. But for some reason, I've been really wanting to try this formula again. And I also picked up a shade that I could use as a highlight too, because I know these dry out really quickly. So I wanted to pick up one that's kind of multi-purpose. So here's a close-up look at that shade. Again, it's called Field of Fairies. I feel like this would be just a really fun product to use, and I'm excited to use it. I did put it on the eyes when I first got it, but I want to try it again. So I'm just going to apply this with my finger, and I want to pat this all over the lid, and I'm also going to bring this up into the crease area. I've been really enjoying to do this lately. It is so pretty. I'm also going to use it as my highlight, and I think I kind of want to play around with like connecting the eyeshadow with the highlight almost, because I just feel like that would be fun. I don't know. There's no reason to it other than I just feel like I want to do that, which is the fun of makeup. I just really like that. I think this is so pretty. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, let me put that on the other eye and we'll go from there. Oh my gosh. I love this. This looks just like I wanted it to. I went back and forth about the shades a lot when I was trying to pick one because I always tend to go for like a nice light pinky kind of a shade, but I really tried to stick to something different that I could use like all the time. I feel like I could top any eyeshadow look with this and it would look so, so pretty. But yeah, I love that I can also use this as a highlight, so I'm definitely going to do that today. And I'm just connecting the eyeshadow and the highlight too, which is just really fun. I don't know that I've ever done that before, and I really like this. This is definitely something that I would, I think, always apply with my fingers. I don't know that I would like this with any other medium of application. Okay, I love that. I really hope you guys can see how it is looking because holy moly, I love this. It is so fun. I really like this. I'm going to really try and challenge myself to use this a lot because I want to get use out of it before it dries out. And I also wanted to mention that if you get one of these, definitely keep this little plastic bit. They've now added Keep Me to lock the magic in, and that will really help keep these fresh for longer. But yeah, I really want to just have one of these in my collection. I want to try to just enjoy this one. I'm not going to pick up any other shades You guys have to hold me to that. I almost picked up one of the bundles. I was like, no, just get the one because they dry out so quick. So I want to love on this and use it. And then if it dries out and I want another shade, then we'll go from there. But I really like this. Okay, that might be my favorite so far. But I did pick up another product from Colourpop. This is one of their shadow sticks. This is in the shade Cold Girl. This is one of their lightest ones and it retails for $8. I think this might be like a new all-time favorite product because I've mentioned a couple times recently, I think, but I really like when my eyeshadow palettes have an inner corner highlight, and a lot of my eyeshadow palettes don't have a color in them that I like enough as my inner corner highlight. This is perfect because look how perfect this is as an inner corner highlight. Do you see that? It's like the perfect brightening shade on the inner corner. Here is it with and then without. It's perfect. I love this. And then if I'm going somewhere, like I've been traveling a lot lately, and if I'm taking a palette with me that doesn't have an inner corner highlight, this is so easy to just throw in my makeup bag. Or if I'm just wanting an inner corner highlight to use with my everyday makeup stash, I can keep this in my little basket. It's not a basket, it's like a little drawer, acrylic drawer set. And I can just use it. But I also want to bring this up into the inner crease area, just cause. And I'm going to put it on the brow bone because why the heck not? I'm going to kind of blend this in a little bit with my finger because my brows are looking a little rugged today. So I don't want to emphasize them too much. But yeah, this is just such a fun, shimmery type of a look. I really like that. And I just have really been enjoying this as an inner corner highlight. I've been using it with a light hand the last couple of days, and I really enjoyed it. I wore it to work today, just perfect. Really like that one. So these were two like major wins for me from Colourpop. Colourpop is one of those brands that everything's so cheap, so it's kind of easy to like build up your basket and get 100 products. Not really, but like more than 2. And I really wanted to limit myself just to a couple. So I'm really glad that my friend let me order some with her so that I could still not have to pay shipping, but just get a couple little products there. But we're down to the last new product. I'm actually going to skip bronzer today. I don't have one, and I'm really liking how the look is right now. This is very different from what I usually do, but I feel like the shade name of that Jelly Much Field of Fairies is kind of like the mood for the whole look today. It's very sparkly, very light, and just girly, and I really like it. So the last product that I have to try is this one from Lottie London again. This is the Super Fake False Lash Effect Mascara. My friend Diana told me that if I was going to try products from Lottie London that I had to pick this one up. And of course, I trust her judgment, so I picked it up. So I'm so excited to try this out. It's in a cute little pink packaging too. This is, let's see, sometimes the light, it's hard to tell the color, but yeah, this is like one of my favorite colors, the shade of pink here. So I really like that packaging, but the mascara tube itself is white. I hope I picked up the right one. Diana, you'll have to let me know. Whoa, okay. This wand is like really flat, it has these shortest little bristles. I think I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes first and then we'll put this on. Ooh, okay, that actually grabs and holds onto the lashes really nicely, it feels like. Oh my gosh, okay. Right out of the gate, that's impressive. So just with one coat, let me get closer. Here is the mascara just with one quick little coat of mascara on. I'm gonna go ahead and put a second coat on this eye and just build it up so we can see a good before and after, but wow. I usually love a mascara most when it's been open for, I would say probably about 2 weeks. So for me to like something immediately when I open it really says a lot. Okay, that is very good length. Let me see what the claims on this are. This says over 90% saw thicker lashes, 90% saw a lengthening effect on their lashes, 85% saw a lifted wide awake look effect, and then it says that it is 12-hour wear. Well, I won't be able to try the wear time today, but I mean, it's kind of claiming everything a mascara would claim with volume and length, but I would say for sure I'm noticing length over volume. But wow, this is really pretty right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can build this up even more. I love a good clumpy lash look, to be honest, but I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm gonna try it out just because. Yeah, I mean, this is very intense and very, very pretty. So I've got about 3 coats now on the on the upper lash line, and then just one very, my lower lashes are actually really long, and it's weird because I feel like they're long in comparison to my upper lashes, but I gotta be really careful not to put too much or they'll touch my under eyes. But that's with 3 coats of the mascara and then just 1 coat on the bottom. So let me just go ahead and match up the other eye. I will be so intrigued to see how this wears on me during the day. If I'm not wrong, I feel like Diana said this was a tubing mascara, which makes me wonder, did I order the wrong one? But hey, if I ordered the wrong one, that's okay, because this one's still really good too. I forgot to mention, but this retails for $7.98. These are very Walmart prices, that 98 cents, 88 cents on the end there, but still very affordable at around $8. Does anyone else feel like they don't breathe when you put on mascara? Because I really hold my breath when I put mascara on. Wow. I'm so impressed that this is not getting more clumpy. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna give that LA Colors mascara a run for its money. I love this. Okay. Wow. Do you guys see this? I feel like there was not a miss in this video. I liked everything that I tried. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay. That is always my hesitation with trying a bunch of new products, because they're fun to review, but then I really don't like when I get stuck with a bunch of products that I don't like. It's hard to know though until you try it, so sometimes you just gotta take the risk, but let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and like rank them. I'm gonna tell you so far what's my favorite, what I'm most excited for. First impressions, really. Even the Colourpop ones, I've only used this once and this twice before right now, so it's still pretty first impressions, okay? Okay, I think I've got my ranking. The 2 that I'm the least excited about, I'm still interested in, we're gonna see them, is the Lottie London Under Eye Brightener, just because I just don't know how much I'm gonna reach for it. I don't know. To me, I'm like, should I just layer concealers or is this actually worth it? But we'll see. I'm gonna try it out. I also didn't put any powder on the face. I'm just gonna leave it as is. But yeah, I just really wanted to kind of see how this would work and also how it would pair with concealer. My under eyes feel fine. They feel like I didn't put powder on them. The other one that I'm probably like the least excited about, I just decided to do least excited, middle excited, and most excited, is the Lottie London pH Changing Blush. Just because I feel like it's a little bit gimmicky, which I still really like it and I'm excited about the shade of it, but I don't know, in comparison to the other ones, I feel like it's kind of on the bottom tier with the under eye brightener, but I'm still excited to use both of these. Okay, the middle tier, I feel like this one could go, I don't know. I'm really excited about the next 4. So I just tried to rank them in some way, okay? So next up would be the Lottie London Cheeky Kiss. I really feel like I'm gonna like this on the lips. It's very comfortable, very moisturizing, which is really what I'm into. I think it's cute with the heart shape. Again, a little different, it's fun. And then the mascara, the only reason it's in the middle is because I don't know how it's gonna wear, you know? I don't know if it's going to smudge or flake. I will have to keep you guys posted on that. I don't plan to post this video right away, so hopefully I can wear this, you know, tomorrow or maybe for a couple days and let you guys know. But first impressions, I mean, I'm really excited. I feel like it looks really nice and yeah, I think it's cute. And then the 2 I'm most excited about are the 2 from Colourpop. So I don't know, I really like both of these. I love that this Jelly Much is the type of shade that I can get away with using as a highlight too, because the more ways I can use this product, the better, just because I feel like it's going to go bad very quickly. Also, if you're like a body glitter type of person, especially even with like a shirt like this, I could definitely apply this like on my collarbone or something, but I don't really do that very often, so I don't know that I'll do that, but it's an option if you pick up this shade in A Field of Fairies, but I'm really excited about that. I feel like this one would be my #1 most excited product for me because I think I will get the most use out of this one. I just think that this is such a pretty inner corner highlight. And then of course, you know, you could use it all over the eyes or however else you might want to use it, but I really just wanted this as an inner corner highlight, to be honest. So I'm really excited about all of these products. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing me try just a few new products. I know it wasn't a full face, but sometimes I feel like that's just a little bit wasteful. And I really want to balance trying new makeup and make sure that it's ones I'm actually excited about versus just buying them for a video. It gets a little bit back and forth on how I feel about that. But yeah, I wasn't super intrigued to try any of their complexion products really, because their shade range didn't look that good. I don't even know what shade I'd pick up. I just decided not to pick them up. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.